Yeah, but the opposite.
Yeah.
So this is one of the entrances here. There'll be a two-way coming in, coming out. Same way over there where that cement truck is at. Another entrance as well. Oh, for cars. Yep. Yep. You can see where the rock area is up ahead. There'll be like a loop in there where you can drive in and drop off. There'll be some handicap parking up there.
Is this the end of where they're swimming now? Are they still going to go that way?
No, it's just gonna be. Oh yeah, that's the end. Yep.
And it'll be all over here.
Yep.
Did they pour today? I should not walk straight.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, but don't get your
sure you're
footprints
safe,
in there,
but-
huh?
Somebody else go first. That does look.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
don't
it's
wanna-
dry, but it looks like they did that today.
You're still
I wouldn't want to.
wet. Was it there last night, Brad?
Oh yeah, they're doing it right now.
Yeah. Was it there last night?
I don't think so.
We'll put our initials in it.
All right, so we're gonna head towards this blue piece of equipment here.
And that looks like the trailer that served as the press box last season.
There's one similar to that.
Yeah.
Are you live streaming this or? What?
Oh no, just recording it right now. I don't have strong enough signal to live stream.
Okay.
So this is being recorded.
Okay, so you might potentially put that somewhere later.
Yeah, it'll be uploaded. It'll be uploaded to our Facebook and
I'll
YouTube
try
channels.
to give you like the best views and so forth.
Right, and I'll be taking pictures at the same time with this thing.
So what you're looking at here is the main entrance. This is where almost everybody should come into the building. You can see also over here. Take note of that area where they're putting brick in. We'll access that from the interior when we get to that part of the tour. We just take a mental note of where that's at, and we're gonna head right through the front door here. Yeah.
I don't think it was last night. Still wet.
Anybody else pull up? Good. Okay, so this will be the main entrance. What will happen here is people that have access to the walking track, which is up on the second level, will swipe the card. They'll come through here. These doors will be locked, but they'll be able to go up the stairs and walk around the little over 200-meter walking track that's on the second floor. A couple other things I want to point out. We did a beam signing activity in the early spring. And if you look straight up, if you sign one of those beams, you might be able to find your name up there. Did you guys see a sign? Sorry. Those beams were in our school. We had all of our students, and we invited the public to come in and sign. A lot of people signed those. Okay. Whoop. Catch him, Virgil.
He kept it going, so.
All right, so we're going to start. Going this way, but this will be the main lobby. Eventually, when we do phase 2, and we have a secondary school out here, this wall that you see the insulation on will be torn down, and this will be a large area that will be a common area, like a cafeteria and like a commons area for students to be in as well.
And how long do you feel that could take?
Depending upon valuations and depending upon the need, could be 10 years, could be less than that, could be more than that. Okay, so we're going to head down to this area here. I'll point out this elevator. This was actually donated by Schumacher Elevator.
I was
and
gonna
local
say, it's
company
gotta be
down
a
there.
Schumacher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just about every elevator in the county is a Schumacher.
yeah.
Have a control room there.
Control room for,
The elevator.
Elevator and other, like a janitor's closet, that type of stuff as well. In here is a family bathroom. And from here on, there'll be a door here, and then the rest of this will be locker space. I'll show you that. Yeah. It is a family bathroom. In the middle, there's a shower. And this will be a coach's area and referees, and this will be a coach's area and referees as well.
Is the shower, you said?
yeah,
There'll be
that's,
a couple showers in the middle. Okay, so this is what's known as varsity locker room. And there's two of them. It's very symmetrical to what's on the other side of this. We anticipate, like for ball games, we'll have our varsity high school teams in here. Visitors will be down there. For football, we'll probably have our football team here, other football team over there. And if you look out this door, this is how they will access. This is the area that I pointed out to you. They'll come out here and access the field. If you listen closely, you can hear the cleats clicking on the cement as they come out here, if you've ever been near a football team before.
So this will be where the Cyclones then will be coming from starting next fall.
Yep. Yes. We'll obviously still use the football field, but we will not be accessing this locker room this fall.
Okay.
And bathroom space and then shower space back there. Showers now are almost all, any place you see showers, there's stalls instead of a wide open shower like we've had in the past. Okay, so this is one of the bathrooms. It connects to a locker room over there, but during the fall season, and the people that are out at the football field will come in here and access this as a bathroom as well as the spring during track and field. So it'll be usable by these teams in the winter when there's nothing going on out there. And in the spring and the fall, the spectators that are out there will be using this as a bathroom as well.
So then you'll have new bleachers in front of this building.
We will not have new bleachers. We'll be using bleachers that we already have.
Well, I mean, but they'll have bleachers in front of the building once it's ready over here.
Locker spaces.
what is it?
Currently, we have one of our visiting locker rooms is actually just a classroom, and it's really not ideal, obviously, because you have athletes sitting on top of desks and sweating on them, and it's one of the reasons why we needed a new facility. We just couldn't handle the capacity that we had. What's your question?
What is this area here?
This is a locker room.
Okay.
Yep. All right, we're gonna head down this hallway here. Bad luck to walk in your
I'm not doing it.
I'm not tempting fate either.
We'll come back to the gym in just a second here, but that's in there.
Stragglers come back, catch up.
Okay, so this will be our outdoor concession stand. You can see if you look out front here, there's a step right outside of this door. That's the level. This is an outdoor concession stand. that's a level to where the concession stand plaza will be. This is actually the Jim Sabelka concession stand. Jim is a community member who passed away just recently, and some people raised some money to name this after him. A great honor for a great guy. And you can kind of see where this is going to sit. The bleachers over there that are long and a little shorter are going to go right down here. So the people in this plaza will be able to see most of the field. The tall bleachers will be in front of that area there, so they'll be cut off a little bit, but you can't see much of the field from here if you're a spectator. It sure does, doesn't it? If you think it looks nice now, just wait a couple minutes. Yes.
So this is Jim Sabelka, you said?
Jim Sabelka, yeah.
How do you spell that last name?
Sabelka.
Okay, and he was again?
He was a community member here. His wife is a staff member at the school and a beloved coach as well. Be a great memory, great way to remember him.
Okay.
So this is the training area here. There'll be some like an ice machine. There'll be a ice tub. There'll be a table to take ankles on. There'll be some equipment that belongs for the concession stand people, like probably a freezer or something there too. So this will be a training area where our athletes that need tape and so forth will come to get ready for activities. Now we're going to head upstairs. So bear with me. We're going to go all the way up before we go too far. So all the way up.
We got 4 stories?
We've got 3 flights of stairs.
3.
You want me to carry you? Or?
Well, I wish I could ride on your back.
Come on.
No, I'll be all right.
Can't see, is there a step here?
Here.
See a step, I couldn't see.
Right here.
Oh, okay,
Who's
I
got
got
it?
it, I
Got
got
it?
it now, thank you. Yeah, I just couldn't see on that corner. Oh my goodness. Isn't that neat? Uh-huh.
And be careful, Shirley, there's a window missing right in front of you there.
I wondered about that. They're so clean. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is.
Yep, that's all I'm
It's so clean.
Yeah, don't get too close to that one. We don't want to.
Yep, slide out of there, huh?
Now this is the Art Kurt press box. Art is with us and the former mayor of Denver, former business owner, grandparent, parent, community member, and a bunch of people. Yeah, you remember that?
I was there for when they unveiled this the naming of this press box around the holidays.
So this will be operational in a couple weeks when we have our first game. We're going to have a skeleton crew up here, run the clock, the PA, and maybe a couple other necessary things. But that's all that'll be over here. We were hoping to have bleachers over here, but we won't be ready for that.
But you looking at moving the bleachers on this side sometime this season, or are you gonna wait till next season?
Depends on what happens with the landscaping down there. We prefer to have the home bleachers over here where we eventually will have them, but we'll have to wait and see. So there's 3 boxes here, one for the opposing coaches, one for the clock personnel, and one for the home coaches.
So the one in the middle would be the timekeepers.
Yeah, we gotta
And
keep those coaches separated. Looking at that farm ground down there, Virgil?
What's that?
Looking at the farm ground down there?
No, I haven't. We got a low building here. What is this next one?
What are you talking about?
On that first floor. Is
That's the concession stand where we just
Oh,
came from.
okay, okay. You betcha.
All right, watch your step heading down here. That is not what I was expecting.
It's probably they're probably going to like there's maybe a crow's nest up there
There is.
for the video.
There is. I thought it was supposed to be a ship's ladder. Looks a little bit different than others.
Just couldn't see. When I look at something bright and then go down dark, I couldn't see.
It's okay, I got it now.
Oh, I'm really excited.
Come on up here.
Gee, that's Jim there.
So what you're actually looking at is two gym spaces here. Center court is probably right. I don't know what that square thing is over there, but probably. Well, you can see the doors. Probably centering between the two doors down there is middle court, and they'll go east-west. And so on this side, you'll have underneath right by that blue box there to the left, you see a little floor box on the floor. That'll be electricity. There'll be a scorer's table there, and our players will be sitting on folding chairs next to it. There'll be bleachers behind that, and the court will be here going this way, and then the big bleachers will be going up to in the middle, and should seat a little over 1,500 people.
And the big bleachers would be the home crowd, and then the small bleachers would be the visiting crowd.
Yep. We wanted to, one of the drawbacks of our current facility is we can't host a lot of events. And our school board and myself and many others thought that we want to make sure we're able to host everything we're eligible for and build this thing big enough to do that. And that's what we're going to do.
So now you can get regional volleyball, district and regional
Everything.
basketball, and even sectional and district wrestling. Because I know you guys, and you probably be able to hold home tournaments too.
Yes. Yep. Something we haven't been able to do in the past.
Is this going to be walking tour?
Yep, I'll cover that in just a second. One more thing on the basketball court, you see the frame for a scoreboard over there and a frame for a bigger scoreboard over here. Denver Savings Bank has sponsored a scoreboard. There's only a couple like it in the state. It'll be a video board that will function as a scoreboard, but like if somebody scores a basket, it'll split apart, and you could have like a picture of the athlete and how many points they have, and then the scoreboard will go back together and it'll look like a regular scoreboard. It doesn't physically do that, but digitally it looks like it's doing that.
Well, we're just uptown.
What's that?
We're just uptown.
Yeah, Denver Savings Bank really came through to help us with that, and we appreciate that support.
A little fancy schmancy, huh?
Yeah. There's still some donor opportunities out there, so if I wasn't on film, I would make up my own right now and insert some names that may be on this tour, but
Well, at least we'll be able to get the word out that you're still looking for donors.
yeah, there's seat sponsorship opportunities for $200 per seat. I'll be recognized on a plaque, or in the auditorium, be $500 per seat, and you'll have your actual name you can put on the actual seat itself. So a couple different opportunities. There's a few other things. I think sponsorship of the stage curtain might be up there yet, so who knows. All right, so the walking track, as I mentioned, when you walk in that door right over there, it'll bring you out on this level. And this is a little over 200-meter walking track, and that's pretty good size. So twice around, quarter of a mile, it's pretty good size workout there. So we're going to allow our community to have access to that if they would like to check out a card. We're going to put a minimal deposit fee on that card in case they lose it, and to pay for the cards because they are kind of expensive. But that'll give them access to get up here, walk on this track, get back down. There's a bathroom around the corner. There's a little cove in this area that we think eventually will have like an elliptical, maybe a bicycle stationary bicycle. And on the other side of that, it's a weight room that there'll be a little less access to that just because need a little more supervision with the weight room. But we have people that have volunteered to say, hey, I'll help open that up to help supervise that as well. So we'll head over to the weight room right now.
Will there be a membership fee to use this facility? Just the deposit for the check-in card.
Yep. Yeah, if you're a resident of the Denver School District, you'll have access to it. It's a weight room. It's about 3 times the size of what we've had in the past.
And what about all other stuff in there besides weightlifting?
We'll have some exercise equipment too, but we're going to put a few exercise pieces of equipment out there, so people that are walking on the track can just have access to that as well without having to get into here. This will be a little bit more restricted just because weight rooms tend to have a lot more danger and capacity for injury, so we want to somewhat limit it, not give the free access to everything like that. It still will be free to come in here if you come in when the hours are listed.
So it'll be free and machine weights?
Most likely, yep.
Okay.
All right, let's head downstairs and take a look at that floor. And I got a feeling somebody might want to see the auditorium too.
The pièce de résistance.
Shirley, can you see?
I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to see that at all.
You want to grab the rail? And
Okay.
Okay.
That's why when I go for something real bright to something dark like this. We seen the lights on up here, I think, in the steps.
Yeah, one more.
Okay, I got it now.
You see
Yeah.
these
Now I
now?
can see, yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, we can see the lights on.
Yeah, I saw that too. I'm not sure if they were still painting or what they were doing. Okay, so this is, there won't be much public access to this. This will be referees and athletes and coaches and
There's a step here.
so forth. You see that?
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, I think they're painting. They've come quite a ways back.
Could feed a lot of cattle in here. Store a lot of hay. Wow.
That could have been a fundraiser for us. We could have raised the season of cattle in here.
No, I'm sure. Now, where are the seats, where are the seats that you're gonna move on, where are they gonna be?
Well, in the auditorium.
In the auditorium.
We were going to put names on the bleachers, but none of the manufacturers said we could really do that. Here's what happened there.
Quick question then. For guys like me, for photography, would we be able to go up to the track to shoot up there?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, because it'd be a nice high angle. Get a nice high angle dunk or something.
Yeah, and we think we'll probably put the radio people up there as well. Be a nice vantage point to see a game, call a game from. Yep.
So this is the varsity side and that'll be the
Yep.
children.
Yep. And midcourt's probably right about here somewhere.
And that's the heating systems up there.
Yeah, that's like the control room as well. There'll be, I think the fire line will be up there, all that good stuff.
You could probably, and the wrestlers for wrestling, you probably could put three mats here, two over there,
Do
or
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Yep.
Because I know, yeah, for the Keith Young down in Cedar Falls, they do 3 in the main gym and 2 in their Ox gym.
Yeah. Yep, it'll be, and one of the nice things for that is during those tournaments, a lot of times you have to step over bags and stuff because the wrestlers' camps are in the bleachers. And so all their backpacks and stuff are sitting with their parents and stuff. Well, in this case, we think we're going to put the wrestlers up above, put the teams in different areas, and then when they, if they want to warm up, they can run around up there, or if they want to look at that mat, they can go over there and look. They can go over here. Be a little bit better than now. You go to these tournaments and you can't find a spot because there's bags everywhere. So let's head to the auditorium. All right, so commons area here, you can see the plastic there. That'll be the indoor concession stand. Right down this hallway, there's a bathroom. That'll be the bathrooms for the activities that are here. Trophy case here, and some more trophy case area down in the hallway there as well.
That would be part of it.
Go this way. Press box, and you can see the stage and the seating. Pretty impressive. Workers aren't getting long. Hey, before we go in here, I'm going to try to delay this as much as possible for Penny.
Oh, good.
So there's a hallway here that really doesn't go to anywhere right now. During phase 2 it will. Right now it's basically storage. And this is a very critical area here. We, through the input of our drama teacher, we got feedback that, hey, we really need a bathroom back here so people can change in their costumes, or if they have to go to the bathroom, they don't have to go out and go to the bathroom when they're in their full costumes and makeup with everybody else. And it's Denver, we listen to our teachers, and we put this in here.
So you know that
So-
everybody before they go on stage says, do I have time to go to the bathroom?
So another sponsorship opportunity could be the Penny St. John toilet.
Yeah, this will have my name on it, right?
All right, so come on in here and take a look.
Wow,
Very nice.
nice. Can you sing a dance for us? You're on camera too.
Yeah. Eric, can you go about 10 rows back and get a video of these two singing and dancing?
We love to dance.
Yeah.
The area back there is the piano garage, so we have a piano that'll be for our concerts that'll go back there and nobody will mess with it. Eventually, this is going to connect with the woodshop area and the sets and stuff, and we'll be able to build there and just come right in here. Right, for now though, it's a big wide open space where we can get big stuff in here. We could, theoretically, we could drive a car in here probably.
And where's our storage at?
That hallway.
That hallway, okay.
So Penny, why don't you maybe do a quick, hey, look at me, and then maybe do a little dramatic pose.
Wow.
I mean, no, I mean like actor dramatic.
What are you going to do with this?
Probably put it in the paper. It's need a good photo of you on your stage. with the auditorium and the audience area in the background here.
It is going to be nice. And like
Maybe look back at me. If you could look back at me. Just give me a smile. All right.
Will lights and sound be back up
Right,
in
right
here?
where the conduit is.
Okay,
Yep, that'll be the
Okay.
sound area, right there. You can see the clouds that were built to,
for
you can
acoustic.
still hear a little echo, but keep in mind it's still cement floor and a lot of, you know, there'll be carpet there and there'll be material on the seats that'll absorb a lot of this echo. But before that stuff went in there, was an echo chamber in here, it's just a big box.
Right.
So you can see that stuff is built to help with the acoustics in here as well. You can also see, you'll see, I believe, 504 people. So you can see, way back there, there'll be somebody always sitting back there in the corner. There'll be people down here, almost to the little bit past this crack right here in front of me.
So that's where the seats will start, right there?
Yep,
That goes.
yep.
Not much of an orchestra pit.
We don't have an orchestra.
We talked about that. We don't have an orchestra at this point. We thought if we do get to the point where we have musicals and have an ensemble, we can use a corner or a corner here, or we can close off some seats and put some people in the front here as well. So eventually, I'd like to see that.
So how do you feel about what you see here?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's going to be wonderful. I'm anxious to see it done.
What are you envisioning?
A lot of burgundy.
So about a little less than 3 months, there'll be a play in here.
3 months,
So have you decided what?
We're hoping.
not too long.
So have you any ideas what you might premiere with?
No, I'm still looking. I haven't quite decided yet.
It'll be a big deal. It'll be, I think a lot of people will come. Hopefully they'll come to see the drama kids, but I think a lot of them will come to see this too.
And then of course you get your band too, band and choir too, so to use this as well.
Yeah, we'll do some. We don't have any specific dates or anything, but we'll do a ribbon cutting ceremony. So some people will actually see this, but that play is probably going to be the first major event that's in here. So no pressure, Penny.
I know.
So how do you feel about the progress of the construction here?
That's good. Every time I come out here, I can see progress. I was a little bit slow getting started, but now they're working pretty hard. We need to be in here at the end of October, and they're working very hard to make that happen.
And so what else needs to be done to get this complete?
Well, obviously you can see that a lot of the finish work needs to be done. The exterior is there's some other things that the parking lot needs to be finished. Some basic things that need to happen yet. The other thing that needs to happen, we still have a little under $300,000 left to raise, so we can fully have all of the things that we want from day one in here. So there's still funding opportunities. I believe the Curtain still is looking for sponsorship. Anybody a great idea whether somebody would like to $500 for an auditorium seat, or we've had quite a few people that have gifted for their grandkids or their kids a seat with their kid's name on it as well. All tax deductible, so good opportunity there as well.
So what's the anticipation level within the school for this?
Well, I think everybody's excited to get in here. We don't have the bonding capacity to do everything at once, a high school and the gymnasium and auditorium. So we had to do one part of it now, and then one part of it will be phase 2. We still have some life left in our high school, which is why but we don't really have life left in that gym. And that auditorium is just not acceptable for our kids.
It's not an auditorium, it's just a stage.
Stageatorium is just not acceptable. And so that's why we've done it in phases like this.
That's about a quarter of this size.
So what do you folks think?
Oh, this is great. It's awesome.
So you guys ready to see some see some performances in here and see some hoops in the gymnasium this winter?
Sure.
Yeah, just neighbors that asked for a tour and give them a look at what it's like in here.
It's awesome.
That's good, yeah, it's really something.
Yeah.
So, so what's your overall impression?
Be great.
Yes, it is great. It's big and it's
Everybody should look at it. and see
wonderful
where it's at.
facility. You bet. Good plus for Denver.
Okay.
All right, I want to show you this too. This is fairly interesting.
It's just, what's in those things?
Those are sound panels.
Oh, that's I want.
It helps take the sound and move it where it's supposed to be instead of echoing off the walls.
And those pieces there at the end too. There's 4 there and there's 4 over here. They look like windows, but they're
Yeah, I think that has to do with the acoustics as well.
acoustics in there.
Yeah.
There's no access to that outside. So
And-
there's not a window on the track looking in here.
Some kind of fabric or something.
And then do those, can you regulate those things up there? See, they look like insulation board, but that's not what that is. It must be for
It's
sound.
acoustic. It's acoustic panels
Yeah, it must be.
with lights inside.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Never have flat ceiling.
Yeah, isn't that
Hey
something?
Virgil, why don't you wow us with your strength and lift one of those massive cubes there? Can you do that for me?
Well, if you do that, you do it. Right? I'll do it. I do.
Don't film this.
What I do? Oh my gosh, you think that's something. What are they used? What are they for?
What do you think that might be for?
Not a clue.
No idea.
Okay, so this was just a big box before, and that's all styrofoam right there. And the massive amount of concrete that it would take to fill in where that styrofoam is. So they're gonna pour concrete right on top of that styrofoam. So you'll be one of the few people to know when you're sitting in the seat there, that you're sitting in the
You
styrofoam.
bet.
But there'll be cement underneath there. So it's a lot easier than sand or obviously just a
Sure it is.
lot of cement to take to fill that.
Isn't that something?
So-
My,
You bet.
They were like they filled up this whole stage and you could come up to one and lift it. Now it's not quite as impressive, but
That's neat.
don't put that part on there. Handicap accessible stage here. Yep, yep, right about where that ridge is at.
No, they'll have auditorium seats. What about that? Yeah, that's where they're gonna put those.
Yeah, there'll be auditorium seats where you flip the chair down, just like you see in a theater.
Are those the ones with the names on them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the ones that, people donate will go. Right. You should have a seat up here so we can see what they'll look like, so when you take people on.
It won't be long. It won't be long. There should be coming to. Once this gets poured, this will finish up really fast. This will be one of the first areas that's done. Yep. See, he wanted to try it.
Yeah, he couldn't leave it alone.
For lighting, do we have
Lights,
things that are
yes.
gonna hang with Fresnels and stuff on it?
I'm not sure what that stuff is, but there's all kinds of stuff
Okay.
back there.
Now, the cement's gonna come over the top of this yet?
Yep.
Okay, are these, that must be the railings, or what is, oh no, that's
I think there'll be a light rail,
a light rail, okay.
and then this is all the goodies that are connected back there.
For the sound.
Should have showed you the box back there.
Oh my.
Well, I talked to Carter about coming up and learning it with me and then helping train younger students.
Sure.
Isn't this something? It's huge.
So I thought there would be a little bit, I thought there would be more. So it's gonna be a while before we can do that.
No, it'll crank right along. Once they pour this, which that should be soon, you'll be surprised. Really, after that, there's nothing to do besides basic finish work and carpet and.
And then what's this here?
That's a custodial closet there. Concession, here's the back side of that concession stand. And then the public bathroom over there.
Okay.
This will be kind of a gathering.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna
Area.
order some tables and chairs for people that wanna order food and eat out
Yeah.
here.
Audit-
Oh, I just wanna see it done.
Me too. We were supposed to originally, before we got started, we were looking at August being in there, so.
I know,
thought
you
we'd do
said
that.
that by next year at this
Yeah.
time, our faculty meeting will be in
Will your
auditorium.
office be out here, Jill?
No, I won't have an office out
Won't
here.
have an office out
If she gets mouthy, we'll put her out here.
Hey, I might get mouthy now.
I was thinking of coming out here too, but,
Yeah, I wondered about that.
no, we gotta be back where the kids are. Now, originally, this was going to be mostly glass, and we decided that was a waste of money because when we do phase 2, that's going to get taken down and connect into a much larger area, so we did it with materials that aren't nearly as expensive.
That building will keep on expanding like this,
Yep. Yep.
the same,
Yeah, most of it'll be right straight out here, some of it'll go around the back though,
okay.
for the industrial tech will be towards the back there. Yep, so, great project for a great community. It's something that's been very overdue, and I think this is something that'll be enjoyed by generations to come in Denver.
Oh, I think so.
One thing I want to point out.
I don't know why you waited 21 years to do it though.
I know. It took 3 elections to
Yeah.
get it to happen. So this will be like a plexiglass area up there where people up in the track can look down and so forth as well. So another nice feature. All right.
The heating ducts are
What's that?
really big, that's a heating
Yeah,
duct.
that's a lot of air moving around there. Did you see
Yeah.
the intakes on the other side there? Here, look at this. When I first saw this,
Pretty
I
massive,
didn't
huh?
understand what they were. It's gonna be one big giant plant right there. And then those rooms are storage and there's a control room there as well. A lot of air moving around in here.
Yeah, takes a lot of air to heat and cool the gymnasium, you know.